although the election is officially over now, the work has just begun for the Pitt County Board of Elections. We're now in what's called the post-election canvass period. It's when they go back the results to make sure everything came in accurately. 9 Your Side's Gabby Sartori tells us more about this process.
The team goes one by one with each ballot from each area of Pitt County. It's more intense the higher the voter turnout gets.
That's a lot of research that we're doing on the backside and a lot of time-intensive research that all of the staff members here in our office are doing. So that means that those 10 days we have to work fast and furiously to make sure that we finish all of that research, all of that data, all of that verification so that we can present it to the board and make sure that our information is correct and accurate.
After any election, candidates and voters have one thing on their mind: the legitimacy of results. That's where the Board of Elections comes in.
There are several steps that we go through with that process through some of our election volunteers, and we actually go back through and recount all the ballots, make sure that every ballot that we counted on election night, that number is exactly what we reported. And that canvass period is the time that we're actually verifying what we submitted. It's the part that tells you that what we reported is accurate.
During election night, volunteers from emergency management, ECU, and citizens across the county stepped in to help voters out. Vital has a special spot for one voter in particular.
She's a cancer patient. She wants to exercise her right to vote. She comes at the end of the, voting window when it's safest for her. And I was like, and I've taken care of her the last 3 elections, and they were just astounded that she went through that much effort to cast her ballot, but that more importantly, we knew who she was, and we looked forward to her casting her ballot every year. So that was a really cool thing for them to see as well.
During election night, things went as smooth as possible.
But you can imagine doing your job for 13 hours under the lights of national news and everyone in your community watching you. Emotions were running high, and everyone was just really great, really smooth, really compassionate with one another, and it went off very well. We were anticipating, emotions run high, a little bit more a confrontational process, but it really wasn't, and we had a great experience here in Pitt.
In Greenville, Gabby Sartori, 9 on Your Side.